Hey y'all, so welcome back to Exclusive Tina, where everything is exclusive. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, hey friends. So today I'm giving y'all a 2-year and 10-month lock update. We are 2 months away from hitting 3 years of being locked. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Like, seriously, can you believe it? I can't believe it. We are looking good and healthy, and your girl did this cute little style because it is time for a retwist. I am embarrassed to say how much product I've been putting on my hair these past few weeks. I use Blue Magic Grease. Today I just use Blue Magic Grease, no edge control. And sometimes I do use edge control. I use the gummy edge control. It just depends on how I feel. But for the most part, like, I've just been trying to style my hair and look presentable, and I kind of feel like I'm just getting back into me. It's been 3 months since I've done my last retwist. This is probably the longest I've been, but since I've been in school, I kind of just been focusing on studying and nothing else. So I haven't been focusing on my hair that much, but I'm gonna show y'all a 360 of what my locks are looking like. That is what my locks are looking like. Very beautiful. I have recently started using a soft bristle brush. When I'm styling my hair, I'll brush like the new growth or like the afro part with this soft bristle brush. This is probably like the softest brush you can get. I got mine at the beauty supply store. I recommend getting one that's a little bit better because this one be leaving its little bristles in my hair, and I don't like that. I don't like that. That is pretty much all I've been doing to my hair. And for some reason, I feel like my hair is like, it just went through like a growth spurt. I did a braid out 2 weeks ago. So this is like my old braid out. And I got inspired by my braid out to do this cute little style going on because when I did my braid out, I always take my locks out from the back to the front. And when I got to the front, I was like, these two braids kind of look cute like this. Like, I kind of like it. I kind of like it like this. So I was like, let me see how I can style my hair with these braids. And that's what I did. I like it. And it's going to be my go-to style for whenever I feel like stretching out my retwists or waiting between retwists. I'm going to do this style. It's low manipulation. It's not tight whatsoever. You can style it. You can put it back. You can put it in a ponytail. So this is definitely one of my go-to styles, and I feel like it's just gonna look even cuter once my hair continues to grow. Minoxidil update. So I stopped using Minoxidil at the beginning of the month because I was having a reaction. I don't really know if it was to the Minoxidil because I had the same reaction when I big chopped like 3.5 years ago. Like, my skin was just very itchy. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it's from, but it was the same thing whenever I started having that reaction with Minoxidil. I may or may not be using it again. I probably will use it again because it was like, the growth was amazing. I cannot lie. For the most part, a little bit's there, but yeah, they do kind of like, it's not as thick as it was, but in my defense, I was scratching my hair a lot. Like, it was just so bad, and I just had all these little bumps. Like, it was just so bad. But I feel like if I didn't have that reaction, my edges still would have been so thick and beautiful. They're still beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I loved how it was looking with the Minoxidil. Like, that was my favorite moment of my edges in my whole life. I'm going to do a retwist today. It is going to be with no comb. The locks that are right here, hold on, let me take this down. I honestly might have to use a comb because they're not locking up how I want them to lock up, and I need to coil them. This lock right here, you see like all this, I don't think retwisting is going to help this lock up. I do not think so. So I need this to lock up. So I don't know. Like, it's just super soft hair. And ever since I started using that grease, it's just gotten even softer. So we're just going to see whenever I get to this part of my retwisting if I'm going to use a comb or not. I have been dealing with so much breakage. Like, it's ridiculous. I run my hand through my hair and then it's like all these little broken pieces of hair on my shirt. Like, I always deal with this in the winter time, and I feel like it's time to use a conditioner. I've been doing my research, and people suggested on the Reddit that TALIAH WAAJID products. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, and I want to say it right. WAAJID. But anyways, the people on Reddit been saying to use her products because they are really moisturizing, they are water-based, and I was just like, I need to try something. The apple and aloe one was suggested the most, the conditioner, but I went ahead and tried the leave-in conditioner also. But I honestly feel like I needed to use a conditioner before I used the leave-in conditioner, because it's like, why would I put leave-in conditioner on top of hair that's already dry? I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me. My girl needs some moisture, the locks need moisture, and I honestly feel like that might be why my lock sprinkles are falling out on the ends, because the breakage of like little hairs just keep breaking off on the ends because they're not getting any moisture. See, look, one just fell out. It literally, and I've been keeping an eye on it because she was just hanging there, and like the string's still on there, so I don't know if y'all can see. Like, the string is still on there. I think I am going to put more lock sprinkles in because I love the look of them. I just been lazy. I've been lazy, but I'm going to do it one day. So I just added more lock sprinkles to my locks. Can you tell? I didn't want to wait because I had time this week to actually do it. So I just went ahead and did it. But for the most part, it did not take long. It took about like an hour because I already had some in there. But I just went ahead and added more lock sprinkles. That is all I have to update y'all on my locks. I actually might do a separate video on my retwist because this video is going to be super long. But this is what my hair is looking like, freshly washed, and I'm about to retwist it and get it out the way. I'm not going to use a comb. I'm going to try my best not to use a comb, but this is what we're looking like. So So my whole plan for this retwist was to not use a comb and do a tutorial on it, but y'all, I have to be honest with y'all, I definitely used a comb. I waited too long between retwists and I needed to use a comb around the perimeters of my hair because I had way too many loose strands, and I do want to keep my parts looking crispy over time, and I feel like if I didn't use a comb or like got in the habit of not using a comb, my parts would kind of like migrate. So I wanted them to kind of stay straight for the most part. But I wanted to let y'all know I could not take one for the team this time. I had to use a comb. The next retwist, I might not use a comb, but I wanted to let y'all know that I did for this one. I didn't use it for the whole head, but half of my head, I did have to use a comb. So the front definitely needed a comb. There was no way I was finna go this whole retwist in the front part of my head not using a comb. Like, there was so much unraveling with the front locks that I needed to comb coil the new growth so that it could be coiled again. So that's what I did here, and I did that pretty much for a majority of the front row. Y'all, so I'm back. It's the next day and I have a confession. I used a comb and I'm not feeling my hair right now. I don't know what it is, but like, I don't know, it's just, it's longer. I did 2 strand twists. I guess I'll give y'all 360. I didn't even do a 360 last night because I was just so tired, and I really wish that I did show y'all what my hair was looking like, because inches are there. Girl is like approaching bra strap length. Maybe not yet. So I need to get back on my schedule between every 6 to 8 weeks because I can't wait this long again. But I don't know, it's something about my locks I'm not feeling right now. Like, is it because they're so stiff? I did my whole entire head, and when I got up to the top, I'm like, okay, why is there one lock up here by itself? Because I have an even amount of locks. There was a lock in the back that I didn't even lock, so I had to like trail my way up, undo them all, just so I can like get the one at the top a partner to 2 strand with. But yeah, I'm just not feeling them. Maybe I need to tuck my ends. It'll look a little cleaner. I usually don't because, well, in the past I didn't because it was taking away some of my length. I guess I could. I don't know, y'all. I might take these out. I really don't want to, but I might. I'm not feeling them. So I just tucked the ends of my hair on this side, and I think I like it better. It looks a little bit more uniform than like scraggly at the ends. So I'm gonna do the same on this side, but I wanted to talk about the conditioner that I use. This conditioner literally has my hair smelling like I just left from the salon, and I haven't had my hair smelling good for a minute. Like, it usually just smells like hair and like oils. Like, it hasn't smelled like this. Like, it just smells so good. It just smells fresh. And also, this conditioner did not leave any type of buildup in my hair. I know one time when I used a moisturizing conditioner, it left like a residue and I didn't really like it. But this stuff is the truth. The thing about locks, I feel like I expect them to feel how my loose natural hair feels because I would have like a really soft like texture. But like with locks, you don't get that soft texture. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know, I guess I just expect that when I use like a conditioner, but I do think that this conditioner did add moisture to my hair, especially at the roots. They're like really, really soft. But I will be using this conditioner, and I also use the leave-in conditioner, so that is definitely a part of my hair routine now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference. Like, you see how it just kind of took like an inch away, but it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, this is the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see my face a little bit more, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.